with my fight against Harrison White and Zander Bird. This time, unlike other times, apparently I found out Zander Bird from, and he's probably going to watch this. I want to expose his location. Billings, Montana. He's from there. He has been exchanging messages with Kaden Mace, who lives in Lubbock, Texas. And if Kaden Mace is also watching this, and I am calling these people out. This is another channel call out video. And this time I'm calling both of these two people out where they're acting very toxic to me, and they claim I am harassing them, but they were like actually actually recapping everything. This leads back to December, early December, and January 2022. So where Harrison White and Zander Bird were targeting and slandering My Little Pony G5 fans, and those who are defending these people who aren't really just fans of, they're just defending people. And I was one of those people just defending them. I am not a huge My Little Pony fan or EG fan or G5 fan. I don't really watch those. Never watched those much. Never watched G5. Only watched the snippet. Thanks to some YouTubers out there. With the summary videos. So they were like in various Facebook groups I was in. They were targeting, slandering people. I hate people who target and slander people for any reason, for any topic, any time. So I countered these people. I was the first one to call them out and actually kick them out, which some other people did not have the guts to. I did that back in March, and I even made a separate My Little Pony group for all fans, for all generations, Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 4, Gen 5, EG, and some other side projects, which some people actually like these side projects, like in my performances. Yeah, I don't really go into those, cover those groups anymore because I just wanted to help people out, and it was just I like doing that. I help people, and then during those that time that Harrison White and Zander Bird were doing their target and slandering tirade and acting like extremists, and they still do that. And just recently, last month, they made a G5 hate group, which I mentioned several times in some videos already. And then Kaden Mace, he's a fella from Lubbock, Texas. He's probably watching this. So he is known for being a double-crosser, liar, and an extremist supporter. And he has lied to me like 3 or 4, actually 4 times. He said that he would be a more responsible admin in some of the groups I run. The one I started to defend people who have been targeted and slandered by Harrison White and Zander Bird, because I wanted to help these people, try to like go in have a private group where they could just share the content, MLP content that they actually like, and without having including G5 content, and not having to worry about people targeting or slandering them because their opinions different, and they don't like G5, and actually it actually really worked out. And Kaden Mace was one of the admins in the group, and when he lied lied to me at the first time. I deactivated him from the as an admin. And then the second time, I sort of let him become a moderator. He lied to me the second time. I deactivated him. And he lied to me the third time. I was told by some dude, some middle-aged guy, he was lying to me. Which this person, he hates me, and he's from Minnesota. This person, he even told me to die. Nathan, he is a total asshole. And maybe he's watching this. He's an asshole too. No, after I found out he was Kaden Mace was lying, and apparently somebody, I think, Mago, he kicked Kaden Mace out for snitching to Zander Bird and Harrison White. So the problem done. But apparently it was this situation with him was not over. And of course there was an extremist hate group against G5 fans. Some secret stuff was going there, and apparently in some other My Little Pony groups, Harrison White and Zander Bird has been snitching and targeting and slandering. So actually slandering about me and talking trash about me in other groups I am not in. And thank God I am not in these groups, because I am not a My Little Pony fan. And no. I mean, I'm not even active in a Tom and Jerry group I'm in. I am active in the Owl House group every once in a while. But I am active in my music group, which, I like sharing music I like, and some new music that comes out every week, every weekday actually. Thinking about it. So I'm normally active in those groups. But some spies have been working for me, and they sent me screenshots of what they found about Harrison White, Zander Bird, and some other of the Harrison White and Zander Bird's cronies. Otherwise known as extremist supporters, and also extremists themselves, because they also hate G5 and they express it the same way an extremist would express it as, and the exact same way that I have seen with my own eyes that people from recently the Ottawa truck rally have been bullying me, and also the pro-LGBT people who bully me every single year. So I've had to deal with that. And just recently, I found this message from shared between, actually in the comment section in some My Little Pony group, shared between Zander Bird and Kaden Mace. And I am calling you two out if you're watching this. And it looks like this. And then they call me stupid. Message continues. And then Kaden Mace talks about some nonsense that happened in some My Little Pony group that I recently took over, and which that I renamed the group two after I also have my private group, and I also co-manage this other group which with some girl named Lavender from who is in Asia, and some other people and some European people and some Americans. I don't think there's any Canadians in there. Just one. Other than me, no. So yeah, there's like some posts I ended up using some Sunset Shimmer post the picture I found off Google Images or some other website. I think it looked pretty cool. So I think I could just use it for like a thumbnail for some stuff. And then he Kaden Mace went crazy on me and said, "Oh, you took a Sunset Shimmer," and he like really hates me for using a Sunset Shimmer, and he thinks the Sunset Shimmer character and all the images actually belong to him. Yeah, he had like a fetish for certain characters, and if someone shared a certain picture about like a certain character, like a My Little Pony character that he likes, which is Sunset Shimmer from My Little Pony EG, not existing in G4. They are not connected. Yeah, he like literally flips out on people about that. And I remember everything he said back in like February, March. And he is also a fetisher as well. And of course, he sided with Zander Bird. And after looking at that message just last night, I really got depressed and went on like a sad music run. A lot of Jason Ross music, Lanyam music, Zed the Sky, Blanke, Rock Mafia. Griffin, and some other decent sad music EDM producers that are actually they're pretty good and they're and technically I don't know why Facebook would not take down these comments because they are literally slandering me. They are cyberbullying me, and they think they can secretly do it, which I actually have like spies working for me right now. I got buddies. I mean, the whole world knows about these two, and yeah, the fact that these two are like actually secretly cyberbullying me, and I have people who are working for me, and they check in with me every once in a while, like some on some days, some on other days. Check if you're all right. Oh, this has happened. And yeah, it's a tough job trying to counter back at people who try to target and slander people and act like extremists. And of course, if you don't counter back and try to defeat these extremists, which is I am trying to do. So again, I'm going to mention Zander Bird's YouTube channel. King Bowser72, the My Little Pony fanatic. That's his account. And I've even been on there myself. Never watched his videos. Just seen it on YouTube. So if people are actually watching this from his channel and he actually supports this guy, he is actually a cyberbully, and he is a targeter and a slanderer and an extremist. And he is like one of those people who are like really like trying to fuck up my life, and he is like, yeah, really making my mental health really worse. As if Black Lives Matter, pro LGBT people, Trump supporters, Biden supporters, Ottawa Track Rally people, and the woke crowd have not really made it worse for me, and people who think George Floyd was an innocent man, although he actually died because of he died of getting high on meth and fentanyl, not Derek Chauvin, which some bitch named Caitlin White, same last name as Harrison White, still doesn't believe that, even though I showed her scientific information about that, and I still hate her to this day. And also, yeah, people, who can't accept people's different opinions or actual facts or actual truth, which I will add Harrison White, Zander Bird, and Kaden Mace onto that list. And also Alyssa and her twin sister, who support Harrison White, them too, if they are watching. And to also expose more, I know Kaden Mace's second and third backup accounts. Here's one, his second account, and here's another one. And if it's not his actual girlfriend, yeah, wait until he finds out that Kaden Mace is actually a supporter of an extremist liar, and also a cyberbully. Bet you won't be happy about that. And I will not give up until these people who target and slander people over because they have different opinions and they actually like something that they don't like, and I think everything should meet their expectations, which a lot of extremists mentioned. And also let's add anti-vaxxers onto that list too. So yeah, let's not forget about them. And Zander Bird, Kaden Mace, I know about you. Yeah. And if you even try to get close to me, in person, yeah, I will literally punch you. I don't care if I get charged. I will. And regarding also threatening to like make me eat a Carolina Reaper, let me tell you about an American man. So I've seen a Korean actual show where people from different countries they visit Korea that and airs like weekly and there was like a group and one American man part of some group from USA. She went to a Korean restaurant, boasted about eating a Carolina Reaper, ordered the highest level of spiciness of a Korean food at a restaurant. The food came out of the kitchen. He took one bite out of it and his mouth was on fire, and he recoiled, and his hand immediately reached for the water, and he had to drink a lot of water. And yet, I have tried the most spiciest Korean noodles on earth, the bulldog 2X noodles, and I've actually tried emptied up by eating double that sauce, so I was actually pulled out 4X, and I actually ate it, and I survived. And you two, or actually you three, and maybe if adding Alyssa and her also double trouble, yeah, sister. Yeah, none of you can handle it. And by the way, the person who actually grew the Carolina Reaper, let me tell you about this. This is supposed to be a secret, but Ed Curry, the grower of the Carolina Reaper, he actually had a secret project in case if someone tried to beat him by growing a even more spicier pepper. He grew the Caramel Reaper, and which is basically caramel and Carolina Reaper. So actually, there's like no actual caramel taste. It just looks like the caramel color, and it's just more spicier. And he also has this other pepper called Pepper X, which is even more spicier than the Carolina Reaper. You know, just amp it up even more. So this is like 2.5 or 7, or even more spicier on the Scoville heat units. And actually, hot ones. If you actually, you should actually watch the hot ones. And with the Caramel Reaper, host Sean Evans ate Caramel Reaper with Chili Klaus, the Danish guy from who's a spicy pepper enthusiast, and actually the vibe. And you should know, the Carolina Reaper is not the same as the Thailand green Thai chili pepper, or Korean red hot pepper, or even more spicier ones in South Korea. Not that you would know Korean history, and you're not even lazy to not read upon it, which I do, and you don't. And I've tried the Bulldog 4X, which actually combine the Bulldog 2X and 2X sauce, because I accidentally spilled something, and so yeah, spilled the noodles from a one pack, so I just combined it. I ate it, made a challenge video, survived. It's on my YouTube. And now, I literally shared it in my groups, in several groups, about how much of an extremist you are, how much of a cyberbully you are, and with Kaden Mace, and also Alyssa Nomad, or whatever your last name is, and your sister are extremist supporters, and also cyberbullies. And yeah, with Alyssa and your sister, yeah, I saw your messages that you are that you sent to people who are countering Harrison White and Zander Bird, saying fuck you, and other explicit language context, while they had nothing to do with you. Technically, that is cyberbullying, and I hope you're, and all of you, Harrison, Zander, Kaden, Alyssa, and your sister, and basically anyone who actually supports you guys. If you're watching this, yeah, you are all cyberbullies. You are all extremist supporters or extremists yourself. And I am not going to rest until I take you all down. It's not over. And if, again, Zander Bird, yeah, tell Harrison White I attacked you guys again. Well, countered you, actually, because that's my job. Because I hate people who target and slander people. So if you two are like so scared of actually replying back with the video, yeah, and Harrison White, if you actually claim that you are a rapper, throw a diss at me. Where are them diss tracks? I mean, I shot several at you, but you're not, yeah, you ain't the same as me. We are not alike. We are not alike. We are not alike. Fuck this shit, let's go.